Greetings comrades, Soviet Gaming here. Today we are taking a quick look at the Final Fantasy War of the Visions Brave Exvius. That's it? Yeah, that's it. That's a long name for the game. I had to read it because I couldn't remember it. Anyway, the new Final Fantasy game, tactical combat, a lot of waifus, crazy story. Let's go! Oh wait, but before we start, if you are new to this channel and interested in mobile games, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button and make sure to hit that like button to promote this video in YouTube algorithms. Thank you. Alright, now we go. Alright, so, this is the new game. It was recently released. I am really astonished by it. It's really interesting. So, this is one really complex game. It reminds me of old good games I played back in the day, where there is a elevation of the terrain that matters. It's really interesting. So where should we start? Let's start as always with the characters, with the main characters of the game. Okay, here's the roster, and the characters here range from rare to super rare to mega rare to ultra rare. So far that's the most rare one I found. I wonder if there are non-rare normal characters. I think they are non-existent. Alright, so this is our best character so far. This is therefore a waifu. You can take a look at her in 2D and 3D as well. Actually, 3D one looks better and different. Yeah, the characters have different abilities, different jobs. If you played Final Fantasy, I did, but I still don't understand a thing about the game. They have different jobs, which are basically the classes that governs the skills and the stats of the characters. They can have up to 3 jobs, and this one have Lancer, Warrior, and Soldier. So those have been unlocked as you awaken the character. Okay. Let's try to make it easy for you. There are a lot of ways to upgrade your character. You can limit break the character by using the shards of this character. You can enhance it by just leveling him up and feeding him some resources, basically. Let's enhance her a little bit. You can awaken it by increasing its rarity, I think, by the stars, using the awakening materials that have been farmed, or more likely grinded, not farmed. They are really hard to get. You need to spend a lot of time to do that. You can upgrade them using the abilities. Abilities is a goddamn tree of talents that you can pick, and you unlock abilities and you put them on the ability set. There are a limited amount of spots that are available here for the skills, so you will have to decide what to get for support and reaction skills, I guess. Some of those increase the character stats, some of those give the abilities based on the color. Also, you can upgrade the skills that they have already by using the job points, which is basically skill points for this game. Oh, I think we've got the basics, right? This is how you upgrade the character. But characters have equipment. Let's take a look at other characters so you can kinda understand how the art looks in this game, and it looks pretty good. I will tell you guys, this game is really stylish. I like it a lot. Every character here looks pretty dope, interesting, have their own features, have their own job sets, their own weapon, and look at this guy, he is really eating way too much. So yeah, they're all different, but I think you want to focus on the most rare ones. I'm not sure about that, but that's my opinion. Look at this lady over here, it's more. So yeah, some of the art is more waifu-ish than other, because this one is therefore more waifu than the rest. Oh, we can actually scroll through them like that as well. So yeah, we're back to normal, we're back to the beginning. This is the characters. Now, each character can equip an item. There are a bunch of items that are different for each character. So for example, this swordsman can use a sword, while the gun guy can use the gun. So that's obvious, right? All of them can use the armor, and armor have proficiency. So as you use armor, it's being increased and they gain more stats for the armor. Then each character have their own Esper. Esper is basically something like ultimate ability, and I think you can use it only once per battle. That is kinda really important. So all of those are different as well and have different skills. And as well, the more you use the Esper, the more it resonates with your character, meaning that those characters will get higher stats bonuses from the Esper, because Espers have their own stats as well, and characters gain part of that as well. I hope you guys aren't asleep yet, because that's not it. I've been doing the tutorial for 1 day, at least 1 day. It was so complex. Then each character have vision card. Vision card is additional stat that is being rewarded to the character that have card, and it also have the party ability that affects the whole party. Okay, do you think that's it? Nope. Your guys also have affinity, so basically when they fight together with an ally, they get affinity bonus that is increasing their stats when they are together, when they are close to each other. Okay, I think that's it for now. I don't know, maybe there are some more mechanics that I don't know, but that will be enough for now, that's for sure, guys. So yeah, as you can see on the right over there, you can kinda upgrade all of that, and we will go directly to fighting because it took us long enough already. So right, for the fighting, we have the world map with some custom quests here. We have the story quests that kinda consist of several chapters, scenes, and so on. We have Fireplane for additional fights here, events, multi, so we have the multiplayer. We have actually real-time multiplayer here, co-op, or probably PvP as well. There is a beast den for upgrading your guys, and also there is a raid that is locked right now. In the events, just so you know how many things there are limited events, 4 of them right now with some fights, and there are day training. Look at the amount of fights over there. It is crazy. I haven't even looked through all of them. It's so many fights. I don't know, probably you want to go there when you're looking for some specific materials, because just going through them will take forever. Some of those have limits on the amount of fights you can do, some of those don't. Alright, now let's go to the campaign. First of all, I want to tell you guys that the story in this game is really good. Let's turn off the auto, and this time we'll fight manually. So yeah, there is an actual story in this game, and the story in this game is fantastic, as you would expect from any Final Fantasy game. I am really, I don't know, kind of captured by the story. There is a voiceover.
What are you doing here?
You hear that? You can hear the actual speech of the characters.
Become of your nightly guardian?
She's gone off somewhere in search of shit.
And you can pick either English or Japanese voiceover. I have Japanese on my iPad and it sounds fantastic. I wanted to try English for this video.
Has something happened?
And it is pretty good as well. I mean, both of those options are really nice. There we go. So yeah, the story is really nice. Let's skip it for now. Yeah, it's really good, but we'll catch up later. There we go. And we are actually going into the fight. So, since the fight is tactical, you have several ways to control your character. First of all, it's a D-pad. So he's kind of running around. And as you can see, the blue squares is how far he can get. You can also just click on the ground and order him where to get. I personally prefer that way of traveling around on the iPad because D-pad is kind of clunky a little bit. After you've done your move, you gotta wait or use an ability. For example, this one will buff your whole team. Pretty soon, after the beginning of the game, you'll get your first VIP level and you will be able to make the speed ×5. It's really important because it will take forever for you to go through those. Also, some why, I don't know the reason, but you can attack your friendlies. So you can just come here and hit your friend over there. Boom, in your face. I don't know why it's introduced. There is a friendly fire in this game and it's really nice. Really tactical. So, yeah, this is how the combat goes. And I personally recommend using manual fighting, what I'm doing right now, only in case if the fight is hard. If not, just turn on the auto and relax, because otherwise it will take forever. You gotta manually move each unit, you gotta manually place him somewhere, point the direction and everything. Oh god, it's incredibly frustrating. So for the hard fights, for some fights where you want to actually be efficient, you can go for that, but for the campaign, you mostly just wanna plow through it with the auto, because even the auto takes forever. Like this fight will take maybe 4 minutes, maybe 5. Manually it will take 20 minutes. Because your guys don't run that far away. Maybe because I'm in the very beginning of the game, I don't know. Your guys are using all those skills and they're all animated. It's really nice, it's beautiful, I like that. But after some points, you just want to turn them off. Is there option to turn them off? Let's see. Options, auto battle on, speed up, 1.5, so you can, at Royal rank 8 you will get ×2, I guess, and it's not enough, I want ×4 for this, and you can only turn off the sound or music, that's about it. That's about it, so you can't kind of turn off the animations, and that's bad, because it's slow, but we can forgive this game that, because the story is really good. And the actual gameplay is nice, so walking around like that, moving your units on the battlefield, using the proper elevation, using the proper strategy, backstabbing the enemy, flanking them, it's really complex. The tutorial takes about 15 missions, and you get reward for that, of course, but just imagine how long is that. Moreover, AI is pretty stupid. As you can see, that lady in red is always buffing my guys. Instead of kinda doing damage, she's buffing them with air resistance. Those guys, the enemies, are using lightning affinity, so that is totally useless, and she never uses anything else unless she buffs all her allies with air resistance. Lame. So I want to be able to turn off some skills for auto. Maybe they will introduce it later, I don't know. Right now, the fights are tedious. But the game itself is really nice though. Okay, I'm just talking and waiting for this fight to end, because this is an easy fight. As you can see, our guys don't take that much damage. We are way higher level than the enemies are, and yeah, I just wanna to go through it without cutting it out, so you guys will see how long does it takes, and meanwhile we'll tell you about the game a little bit more. There we go, finally. So quest clear. Each quest has specific additional tasks that you can do that will help you or not. So for example, here you don't have to use continue, do not use items, and no units fallen in battle, and that will give us additional items. Pretty good for faster character development. After the fight, you will get XP for your rank. When you rank up, you get extra energy and so on, and XP for your guys. Leveling them up increase their stats. But most important thing is job points here, because you get them after the fight as well, and those can be used for developing your character in that screen using their stats and so on. I'm spitting too much. Alright, the good thing though, that you can do an auto fight. Let's see, we can skip the battle, but skipping the battle consume one of those tickets. So yeah, for the free-to-play players, those will be limited, and you won't be able to skip that many fights. What else do we have in the game? So, other than those huge amount of event missions, we have the Chocobo Expedition, which I really like. I like the music here. So you basically send your guys out for gathering materials, they get XP for that, and they give you the items, and then, yeah, basically that's it. At next royal rank, you will unlock the second expedition, which won't happen for you soon if you are free-to-play player, unless there are some events that give you the royal rank points. Because to get to the next royal rank, I need 300 royal rank points, and those are being accumulated 10 per day if you do all the dailies. You have plenty of different things that you can claim here, plenty different things that you can do. Some of the skip tickets are rewarded to you daily, that's nice, but I think it won't be enough for using your energy fully. Also, you have a lot of milestones here that will give you additional rewards. So some additional quests here that will be available later, I guess. You can go do PvP with other players because it's fun. The arena one is being done automatically. PvP is being done automatically. Basically the same type of fight that you do, but with other players. Match battle, on the other hand, is being done in the real time, but for that you gotta find the opponent of your own level. I never actually managed to do that, but there is an option for that. I wanted to show you the interesting thing about the premium currency in this game. This is really interesting. So when you go to summon units, there are some events. New unit vision card summon, that's basically giving you bonus chances of getting shit. That's okay, but I wanted this one. 1 million downloads, one time only, ultra rare unit guaranteed for 10x summon, and it costs 2000. I was like, okay, I have 2000. I was pressing here and it's saying, you don't have enough Visor. Do you want to purchase some? I was like, no, I have 2000. Now I don't, of course, but I had back in the day. But what do you see here? There is a paid Exvius and the free one. So for the free-to-play player like me, I will never get that, because even if I have like 10,000 of the premium currency, I can't get these summons. Which is horrible, because this is celebration of 1 million downloads. So for example, I was the one who took part in this, I downloaded the game, but I can't get goddamn thing. This is pay-to-win mechanics at its best, so I didn't really like that. But since it's mostly single-player game and you want to progress the campaign and learn the story without competing in the PvP, you can just ignore it altogether. It will be a little bit harder for you to get the ultra-rare characters, because for me it is hard. I did a bunch of summons and I've got only one so far. Maybe I don't even need them, because you can do campaign without them. So yeah, if you'll be playing it like a single-player game for the story, it will be good. If you'll be playing it for the competition, for PvP and for being the top one, of course, it won't do for a free-to-play guy. I was really put down by that thing, guys. But yeah, other than that, the game gave me plenty of currency, plenty of premium currency. I'm doing pretty good. I'm developing my characters and it's all pretty nice. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this game, and what do you think about the pay-to-win mechanics in this game. Does it matter or not? If you want me to do review or guide or anything for any other game, let me know in the comments as well. While you're going there, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, hit that bell button to see all the new videos, and follow me on social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Join our Discord where comrades talk, the best place to be, and follow me on Twitch for live streams. That's about it for now. Thank you for watching till the end, comrades. Soviet out. See ya. Bye.